Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am doing this pink smoky eye for you guys. My camera is about to die, so I'm gonna make this intro and outro super short. But yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and let's get right into the look. Alright you guys, so I'm going to start off with my Huda palette. I haven't used this palette in a while and it does have the colors that I was planning on using when I was brainstorming for videos. So I'm going to use it today. I think I did a video a while ago using this palette. So I'm first going to go in with Shy, which is this shade right here. And the brush I'm going to be using today is my NYX Professional Makeup number 17 brush. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I was filming before and I didn't like how this eye turned out. So I took off this eye and kept this one on. I am going to smoke out underneath, but I'm going to do that after I do my foundation and all of that. So pretty much I'm refilming for like the third time and I took this eye off. So I'm just going to demo on this eye today. And I'm taking that shade and blending it all into the crease. I'm next going to go in with this vibrant pink next to the shadow that we just did in Flamingo. I'm going to add that into the crease as well. This is just going to give my eye a little bit more definition and some shape into that crease. And then for the lid, I'm going to go in with Maneater, which is this deeper shade of pink. And for that brush, I'm going to switch it up and use my Sigma E54 medium sweeper brush. I am going to grab the product on the palette and I am pressing that product all over the lid and up to the crease. The thing with this, if you are having some issues with finding your crease or, you know, where to place product on the lid, if you look up, your eye shape completely changes from when you're kind of looking down. So with steps like this, I kind of like to keep my eye open. Make sure you tap off the excess powder on the brush so you don't get any in your eyes, especially if you're wearing contacts. You'll thank me later for that. And then going back in with my number 17 NYX brush. There's no product on this brush, but I am just going to blend out the edges with that Maneater shadow that we just put on the lid so it blends nicely into the crease. And like I said, I am going to go and smoke out underneath of the eye, but for right now, I'm just going to be doing the lid space of the eye. So for lashes today, I'm going to go in with my Lily Ghalichi lashes in Tease. I'm going to go in with my Becca First Light Priming Filter Primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way in Sand. I'm going to be taking my Sigma sponge and just applying that all over the face. I like doing my brows and sometimes my eye makeup first, but the only thing I don't like is trying to not mess it up. Taking my Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. It's not foundation, it's concealer, and this is in the shade Light. I'm going to do very little of this since it is super duper light. I'm not going to set the under eyes just yet. I can always go back in and fix it up, but I'm going to be trying out, instead of using like a powder bronzer, I'm going to be trying out this Temptu shimmer bronzer. I don't have the Temptu like tool that you would normally use. I'm just going to be using a stippling brush to apply that. So we're going to see how this works. If not, I'll just go into like a powder bronzer. So I'm just taking this, and this came from my BOXY charm a couple months ago. BOXY charm link is in the description box below. And the stippling brush, it rubbed off, but it is a MAC one. I think this is like one of my first brushes that I've ever gotten from MAC. So for blush, I'm going to be wearing the Balm Cosmetics Balm Beach, which looks like this. Very subtle, very neutral, but definitely has that pink undertone. And I'm taking this Bell powder brush that's right here. All right, this brush is shedding. So I forgot to set my under eyes, so I'm just going to take my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Before I do that, I'm going to go back in with my Sigma sponge and just make sure all the creases are gone. I'm not so much going to bake, I'm just really pressing that powder into the under eye. If you want to bake, definitely do it, but I feel like it ages me and makes me look all crackly. I'm just going to quickly go ahead and contour my nose. I'm just using my Hourglass bronzer because it's right next to me. I'm going to go back in with Flamingo, which is from that Huda palette that we used. I'm just going to smoke that out underneath of the eye. Then I'm going to go back in with Man Eater and hug that as close as I can to that bottom lash line. And then just taking a clean blending brush, I'm just going to go ahead and smooth out all the edges. And I'm just going to go back in with some mascara to bring my bottom lashes back to life. All right, so for lips, I'm going to be using Angel from MAC. And of course, I love my lip glosses, and I'm going to be trying this Girlaktic Lip Gloss. I will leave everything in the description box below, and this is in Sheer Bone, so it's like that very nude, baby pale pink. And then to add some highlight in this month's BOXY charm, if you guys don't know what BOXY charm is, it's a monthly subscription. You get 4 to 5 full-size products that you get to try out, and it's always something that I love every month. So I'm going to be trying out this H22, I can't pronounce this, but I will leave everything in the description box below. I'm going to be taking my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder and putting that all over my face. And I'm just going to take my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, spray my face. And then also spray my brush. And I'm just going to dip into that glow. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, my camera is dying for the intro and outro. I have like 1% left, so I'm trying my best to shoot this as fast as I can. As I mentioned, give this video a big thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.